Name's Lane Scott. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Kennebec, South Dakota. Hey, baby, I'm Lane Scott. I mean, not trying to apply anything, but me and Superman have never been seen in the same room together, so.
Hi, I'm Faye, and this is my son Lane, and we live at Kennebec, South Dakota. And we've been coming to Ronald McDonald House for Lane's therapies for about 7 months. We come every week and do his therapies, and then we go home. He got a full ride scholarship in Texas. And I don't know, he rode bulls, had a lot of fun, won a lot of buckles, won some saddles. He loved it. He was gone all the time.
To the rodeo world, I started out riding sheep and steers and calves and stuff like that when I just kind of worked my way up, and throughout the years I just kind of, every chance I get to get on something bigger and better, I always work for it. And 2007 I won state 4-H junior bull riding champion in South Dakota. It was a pretty big deal in my life at that point. It was pretty much, that's what I wanted to do, and I knew I wanted to do it for the rest of my life. Well, what drives me to keep getting on bulls every day is just the fun of it. Gets the adrenaline going, and there's nothing that really can beat it. You get on a bull, make a good ride. Everybody in the stand stands up for you, yells, cheers. Your adrenaline's going. You just can't stop but smiling. I mean, it has its downsides. You get bucked off a couple here and there, but you just fight through it. There's nothing like strapping yourself onto a 2,000-pound animal and just going with it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I had only been down there, maybe a week, 10 days before the car accident. So he had just started college. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I know there was 2 girls and Lane in the car. Lane was in the back seat. They were out on a gravel road, and they must have been quite a ways out of town, or a ways, I'm not sure. And high rate of speed. They rolled the vehicle 6 or 7 times. Lane was thrown out of the vehicle. I'm not sure how far he was from the accident, but he rolled out before the vehicle stopped. He had traumatic brain injury. The doctor said it was like shaken baby syndrome, severe shaken baby syndrome.
You just fight through it.
And then I went to Texas, and we were in Texas for 2 months in ICU at Waco. Then he was transferred to Lincoln, Nebraska, to Madonna. He was still in a coma. Lane was in a coma for 7 months. He never come out of the coma until after we moved back to Chamberlain. We was transferred to the care center in Chamberlain. And we weren't there maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and he come out of the coma. And he has done real well since, way more than what we ever thought he would be able to do. The doctors didn't know. They thought maybe he would never be able to do anything. After we got to Chamberlain, and he kind of thought maybe he needed to communicate, he taught himself sign language in just a couple days.
Can you do some sign language for us?
H. I. Hi.
Hi.
E. V. E. R. Y. O. N. E. Contacted Lifescape to see if Lane could get in. The doctor over there got us all set up with Ronald McDonald House. She was very good. I mean, all kinds of information, and she just said, well, you guys can stay at Ronald McDonald House and we'll get it all set up, and here we are. It was a wonderful deal. I have stayed in Texas, I've stayed in Nebraska, and staying here is probably the closest to being at home as any of it. There's the kitchen, you can cook, you can do whatever you need to do. You can go visit. It's pretty close to being like home. The Ronald McDonald houses are beautiful. They're very accommodating. There's handicapped showers. There's privacy. If you want to go visit, you can go and visit. Like the one here, your shopping's all pretty close. We are a block away from our therapies. They're located in very good places. It's like right by the hospital and Lane's therapies. It's very clean. The people that work here are wonderful. They're very accommodating. If we need something, they get it for us. I think sometimes even bring it from home, but maybe. It's great that Ronald McDonald House is here. We wouldn't be able to come to his therapies and stay overnight if Ronald McDonald House wasn't here.